Friday.
What's up, fishing buddies?
What's up, Doc?
Hello. Hey, Doc.
What's up, guys?
Just hanging out, man.
What's going on, Shane?
Hello,
What's going
Shane.
on, Ted?
Shane's driving, so you be careful, Shane.
Drive careful, Shane.
Driving back from the lake. Dude, Shane's video with the traveling tackle bag was solid.
It was really good. It was really good.
That was so
And I didn't post it in the comments when I commented on Shane's video, but remember how you said when we were talking before the live the other night about playing a drinking game?
Yeah.
Every time Shane said traveling tackle bag?
Yes.
I did.
I bet you got lit, didn't you?
I fell out of the chair.
Yeah, he don't mind plugging the traveling tackle bag, do you?
that was such a cool video.
I'm joking. I really didn't. But.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. What's up, Monty Sheets?
What's up, Monty Sheets? A past Okeechobee, I remember. We get our ice every morning going fishing in Pogie's parking lot, and I think about you, Monty Sheets. So just know, every day before I go fishing, the thought of Monty goes through my head. Plus there's that local fisherman from here, this is the Monty, Kyle Monty. But since Crystal popped in, we'll wait just a little bit. We have another package from Crystal.
We have no clue what it is.
No clue, and it feels like a little statue or a like a charm, or like something you'd hang on a necklace.
Did you just like squeeze it and everything?
Yeah.
You probably broke it.
No, it feels heavy. It's got a clump to it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully you didn't break it.
But yeah, we're going to open it a little bit. We have no clue. She said it's something new she's doing. She wanted to check us out. Just let us check it out. So, and if you'll remember, Crystal's the one that sent the T-shirts and the towels and all that as such.
I went fishing last weekend and I didn't get enough to do a video. I mean, I maybe could have, but like it was, I don't know.
We know.
And I got to tell you, man, like by 11, I was steaming. It was hot. It was hot.
Yeah.
I agree. We need to go fishing and make a video.
All three of us?
I was talking about I only did 5 this week, 4 or 5.
No, you were, dude. You guys were slamming it at Jackson, and that was, that was really cool. Like to kind of make the move to try something different. To because
it's the only place we're catching fish, dude. Literally, we went to
Donkeyland. Donkeyland was that day you weren't feeling well. When we went there, it was.
And then we went day before yesterday, and it's so deep and dirty. It's great for the fish. The fish have more water than they've ever had. It's 6 foot in the back.
You're right.
Are you talking about Donkeyland or Jackson?
Donkeyland yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's probably 6 foot deep back in the shallows. I mean, in the very back. It's dirty.
Okay.
It's dirty, and it's so hot, and they're used to that hot water. Dude, I think they're all sitting on the bottom. There's bait freaking running around everywhere, jumping.
They're fat and happy.
Every once in a while, you just see like an explosion out in the middle, and then not see nothing but bait flip around. A little bit later, plumb back in the thickest of the thick, be a damn explosion. And we caught 6 yesterday, and literally caught them like all over the lake.
At different places.
Just moving around trying to find fish. You'd catch one and say, all right, we found them, and go for another freaking hour and a half and never get another bite. And just there.
There was only one dink. I caught the only dink with one small one.
Yeah,
the rest of them were 3 and 4 pounders.
Yeah, I mean, nice fish, and they're all fat and happy, but
Fat and happy.
dude, it's just bait so thick they don't. And see, Jackson, it's so shallow right now. In those thick places where we're catching them, that's their only place to freaking go that's got any kind of cover. They're kind of in that smaller on the edges, which don't get me wrong, that shit goes as far as you can see. There's probably thousands of fish because, it's like Donkeyland. It's the same depth to the dike, all the way around about.
No.
What's up, Joe?
No, Monty.
No, Monty, we're at the one up near Donkeyland, up near Kenansville, near Kissimmee.
Yeah, near Kissimmee. Between Kissimmee and Lake Marion.
Yeah, on what? Canoe Creek Road, something. Yeah, up in that.
It's not that far up the road from where you turn off on 441 there.
Right.
To get to
Donkeyland. Yeah, it's more than 2 gallons.
Did you run out of gas?
Yeah. And because my gas gauge's been broke for years. I have Donkeyland down to a science. I need 10 gallons to go to Donkeyland. I need 12 gallons to go to Headwaters. That's with a little extra. And I always build up a little extra in the truck, so that gives me a little budget for driving in between fishing trips. Well, we took off to go to Donkeyland and remember went to Donkeyland, and then we left and went to Jackson.
Yeah.
So we went the whole dirt road each way, and all. And
if you went
careful.
In.
That don't look right, Lindy. That looks like Dallas Diamond Page doing the hoo-hoo. No. Don't do that one. But anyway,
no.
Ted got the hoo-hoo. There you go.
No, Ted. No.
But anyway, we were.
Well, that's 24 miles, dude.
Do what?
Driving in, driving out. That's 24 miles.
Right, but see, that's planned into the 10 gallons in and out. But once we get, that means we used, and to get back home, we used every bit of that 10 gallons. So we had 2 gallons. So we left and went up there. We were all the way back in town, almost to that first gas station. And it's funny, I've done it before. My truck gives you a early warning system at about 2 miles. Once it's weird. It's a weird feeling because I'm always got my foot in the gas. Pulling the boat, running 75, you're constantly pushing gas. And I just give it some gas, and it kind of did that where it just for a second, like wet, and then went. Lindy even looked up and went, "What was that?" I said, "That was the truck running out of gas." So we roll on, and it's like we had enough for 2 miles, and we probably had to go 2.15 miles maybe, because we could see the gas station. The truck did the Now, if there wouldn't have been traffic behind me, I could have shook the truck and frigged with it and got it in that gas station. But I had to just give up the ghost because it started doing the on 441, your ass starts dragging. You better get out the damn way. So it's funny. I pulled over, got a water bottle like I do. I go back to the boat, unhook the gas. I put a water bottle in it. I looked at Lindy. I said, I wonder if one water bottle will do it. I tried to crank it, and it made it kind of almost do the run backwards deal, where it said, I said, I better give it another. So I went and got another water bottle, poured it in it, and dude, it fired up, and it kicked on like my check engine light. And I was going, and all of a sudden it said, bah! I said, there we go. We got gas. I stomped it to the gas station. I mean, literally got on the road, didn't even get up to speed limit, and was going into the gas station.
See, every time
I'll push it because I know I'm dragging the boat full of gas. We passed that high dollar gas station, and I thought, the one out in the country that's like 40 cents more than anybody else.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. I could have hit it and thought about it, but, I'm dragging 12, 15 gallons of Rec 90 behind me. I was like, we'll go for it.
Go for it.
What'd Shane say?
We're going to start a GoFundMe.
Oh, Shane, it ain't needing the money to fix it. I got to have the tank pretty empty. I got to lay under that truck, which it's up in the air, and drop the tank. But like today, I worked all day in the heat doing trailer maintenance, fixing bunks, putting in a roller. I mean, just shit I got to do from beating it up and down the road. And in that heat and on my back all day, I got about nauseous. I just can't hardly work laying down, reaching up anymore. I don't know, man. I'm getting old.
I don't think it has anything to do with the capability to lay on your back and do that work. It's the heat, man. I mean,
it's even not in the heat, dude. I get that damn riding a roller coaster feeling. Let me catch up here.
Good morning, Amanda.
There's Amanda.
Hello. Hey, Amanda.
Haven't seen you in a while.
There's Hank.
What's going on, Hank?
Hank and Mark J.
Mark J.
What's up, brother Mark?
And I told you a long while ago, Jay, Mark J, we were going to send you something. Well, it went to the post office today.
In the mail.
So it's coming, brother. Anybody I mean, I think that's it. David Williams, welcome, buddy.
Gary, hello, Gary.
Hey,
What's
Gary.
up, Gary? But anyway, run out of gas coming back, but it was cool.
I always, anytime that we're going up to like Fellsmere to go fishing, whether it be Headwaters or whether it be Donkeyland, I'm weird like that, and my gas gauge works, but I will always
Rub it in.
fill it up. Like I make it a point anytime that I'm heading up there to meet y'all. I go to the gas station the night before, and I fill it up to where it just stops. Whatever it is, done. That way I know I got enough.
You know why I don't fill mine up?
Because I don't have a boat going behind me when I go to meet you guys. I don't have the boat behind me. I can't steal no gas on the way home.
You know why I don't fill mine up? Because we know the life I've led and what it's done to my memory. If I fill the truck up, dude, I get all out of sync and I'm like, when was that? Do I have time?
No. When did I fill up?
Lindy will tell me she'll go, hit the tripometer thing, so we can, keep up with the mileage.
If I'm he fills up. We do that.
Oh, I will, but then we'll wait like 6 days or something. We done fished 14 times and we'll think about it. I'll look down and I'll go like, well, it says 2,800 miles. So we're either out of gas or getting close to being out of gas.
Keep mine half full.
So like I said, we go to Donkeyland all the time. Like I said, I keep gas in it, which I'll get some at the store. Like if we hadn't went fishing, I'll stick $20, $30 in something. But like anytime we leave for Donkeyland, make sure I put 10 gallons because I know that's enough. And 12 gallons for Headwater. I mean, I do it every other day. But like I said, that switching spots but I won't say caught me off guard. The whole way home, we're like, well, wonder if we got this enough planned out, I mean, that's why it surprised me a little bit.
I like what Joe said. We all don't have full tank of gas money.
That's what it is, Joe. And dude, let me tell you, I do fill up quite often. You go to the gas pump and fill up my truck and the freaking boat with Rec 90, which is like $5 a freaking gallon.
Yeah.
What's up, Benny Finn? We put some damn gas.
What up, Benny Finn?
That's our biggest expense, I guess, in life right now is
gas money.
Is gas money to go fishing.
Thank you, Joe.
Not counting, thanks, Joe. Not counting power, and necessities of life. But as of, some people go out to eat, some people go gambling. We put gas in the truck in the boat to go fishing.
Yeah.
And you see that they're talking about gas prices going up because of our current situation with our current. I won't say leader because he's not. He's just a puppet. But Saudi Arabia is talking about limiting oil production, and that's going to cause gas prices to go up again.
Because of the heat and because they're short of workers, but also the equipment is failing because of the heat.
And it wasn't too long ago. Oh, we're not sending enough out, so it's going to go up. It's all horseshit. It's like today. I got a couple of damn milk crates to stand on, as you say. Let me get on my first one. Freaking Dodge. I'm not a big TV watcher. We sit down at dinner today. A Dodge truck commercial comes on. I didn't pay it a lot of attention. I'm looking at TV. I noticed it was pretty American, and dirt and mud and a truck. It gets to one part, though, where he takes his kids swimming. I don't know if they're going to the lake, I don't know what they're doing. But he puts their big floaty, their blow-up floaty in the back of this Dodge truck. Doc, I'll give you 2 guesses what the damn floaty was.
Rainbow?
That's part of it. The other obvious thing.
Unicorn.
That's what they put in the back of that freaking truck. And, dude, I mean, it was very rough and tough and manly and bibbidi-boo. But there's a million different freaking floaties on this earth, man. There's a goldfish. There's a Popeye, there's a Elmo. No, the dude has to be a big manly dude. Reaches out, and there ain't nothing wrong with taking a floaty with your kid. If your kid wants a damn unicorn, that's fine and dandy. But I'll be damned if I do a commercial for my company right now and put a freaking rainbow unicorn in the back.
I mean, people have been gay for many years. Did I say many?
Don't tell my secrets.
But, we've never had it thrown in our face so much as now. Why?
And then
y'all can be whatever you want to be. Just quit throwing it out.
Wait a minute. No, let me get back on my milk crate. And then right after that, it goes to the damn actors or whatever protest, right?
All are welcome.
Oh, the actor and writers
screenwriters and all that. It goes out on the street where they're protesting. Dude, they're all wearing freaking rainbow shirts and dancing around. It's a freaking gay pride parade
in California.
I was like, what the hell? I mean, obviously dancing around rainbow suits. What the hell?
Right.
What the hell is going on in the NFL?
Because they are pushing an agenda, and the agenda is driven by money.
Careful!
They're trying to divert our attention to something else.
That's what I've come up with.
When they do this kind of stuff, look for the real news story.
Think about
it. Okay, so for example, I was watching yesterday when I came home. They were indicting Trump again,
right,
for a whole bunch of stuff that
don't talk too much because I just turned my monetization off.
Is a bunch of crap, right?
Yeah.
So when they do that, you've got to look for the actual real story that they're trying not to do. And it was funny because there was a guy, I think it was like on ABC, and
I know the real story.
He was talking about how, President Trump, when he was in office, did things to further his agenda and to not weaponize, but to push his beliefs forward and the things that he wanted done with his executive power.
Right.
And that wasn't right. And I sat there and I was like thinking, oh my God, kind of how the current president had done that with the loan forgiveness and all the things with his executive power. I was like,
right.
Jesus Christ. I was like, you know what today's word is, kids? It's called hypocrisy. That's exactly what's going on.
Let's stop on that. We got a bunch of people. We want to do a giveaway real quick. So people in the chat, when I say go, pick a number between 1 and 30. Okay, Lindy's going to write a number down. It's like a surprise giveaway. And the prize is kind of specific. So 1 and 30. It's an extra large shirt that says, "Shut up and fish, Okeechobee, Florida." It's a long sleeve, extra large. A guy brought us a couple of them. I want to give one away. So if you can wear an extra large shirt, when Joe Parabellum Fishing writes "go" in the chat, a number between 1 and 30 for that shirt.
Joe, now we're pulling Joe into it.
Yeah, Joe. And you can even enter, Joe. You just have to write "go." I just wanted a mod to do it. And Joe, you can enter. So whenever Joe writes "go" between 1 and 30 for the extra large, shut up and fish, Okeechobee show. I don't know which way I'm going with it. There we go.
Who did I miss that came in? Tuckerverse. Hello, 99.
No, you can enter, Joe. You don't know the number.
Yeah, you don't know the number. I got it right here.
Yeah, you'd go, and he wrote "go." So number between 1 and 30. While we got 20-some people in here.
Damn, Joe wrote "go" and had the number ready to go after that.
He was topping it right behind it.
Without going over.
Yeah, closest without going over, like always. Let me see the number.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Just pick once.
What's up, Captain Muskie?
I've never preached to anyone how to live my whole life, but I feel like I'm being told how to live every day, and I just shut up and fish. There you go, Captain Muskie. I hated to get on my soapbox about that, but my last little thing, I think everybody, right before this strike deal, they were turning in all these Hollywood people for being pedophiles and on what's-his-name's island and all this. And when that shit starts cracking down, all of a sudden, the people that aren't in it that are in Hollywood, they go on strike. So that leaves all the guilty ones over there.
It is a diversionary tactic. It's a diversionary tactic. It's like, don't look here. Look over here. Look what we're doing now. So we don't pay attention to this over there. I
think they're burning hard drives and stuff.
Yep.
We're not going to have any more people enter this.
What's
up, is that all that's going to enter? Come on. And maybe they can't fit an extra large. It's size specific.
Okay, size specific. Okay.
So if you didn't enter, we're all going to assume you can't fit an extra large. Or yeah.
Well, extra large would be large anyway.
Here, look. Hold on. What was the numbers?
Between 1 and 30. You
Here,
get
I'll enter. I'll enter.
Just seconds. 22. Hank stole your first. Okay, that's what I always do. 922. Right now, if somebody has the same number as you, you can get one more repick. So the person that has the same number as you, they may repick again too. So repick. And Al PR549 has already been taken.
Hi, Al.
And glad you're here, brother. But put a number again now. If yours has been taken, you got just a minute or two. We're going to do it quick so we can get back up on the soapbox. But man, the unicorn, a rainbow unicorn, I was like, holy crap.
Holy crap. But see, that's the thing.
What's up, Anti?
What up, Anti? That's the thing, though, because a lot of these companies, and it all goes back to freaking BlackRock and what's the other one? It starts with a V. I'm losing it right now. But those companies, dude, they're pushing agendas and they own almost freaking everything. And that's why we're in the situation we're in.
Yep.
And that's why they're going after Trump so hard.
Yep. Anyway, all right. Joe, you can say stop whenever you want to, and we will figure out the winner of the Shut Up and Fish and Okeechobee shirt. And the dude gave us some extras. He gave me like 2 smalls and 2 extra large.
He stopped it.
All right. We're going to keep 1 extra large, and I don't know what I'm going to do with smalls. All right, let's look. Lindy, show me your number. The number is 24, closest without going over. I saw a 22. 922 was just 1 over.
It's Hank.
Hank Snow.
What's up, Anti?
All right, Hank.
It's
It looks like it's you, brother man. You know the deal. Send me the email.
I think I got his
Or Captain Muskie. What Captain Muskie? He's saying whoop. Making sure he didn't win something. He said 22 as well. Who was first, though?
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Wait a minute. He might be on to something. I didn't see his number because he had distractions in front of it. But I believe
Hank was at 8. According to what I'm looking at here, Hank was at 820. Captain Muskie was with the number was at 822.
Yeah, it shows Hank first, then Captain Muskie.
All right.
But you told him to pick again.
But see, that would have changed it. That was their first pick, so we would have went with that. So if Hank was on first, it's you again, Hank. We'll go with that one because they both got the time stamp, and that's about the fairest way.
Where's the shirt?
Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you for putting that up there for Al's Outdoors. Good job, brother.
No, Hank, you won the shirt. You can call it once or twice. Captain Muskie was really close, but Captain Muskie, I tell you what. Lindy, put my email address in. If Captain Muskie, if you'll send me your address, we will send you the Bruiser Bait assortment pack that I was going to give away tonight. So we'll make that a double winner. So that's for you, Captain Muskie. Yay. And when Lindy gets done writing, we're going to, hey, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Hi.
I'm good. When school starts, it's got to be close.
No.
When does it start?
August 10th.
Yeah, Thursday.
Why Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah, the kids got to go back on Thursday. It makes no sense, but whatever.
When do they start?
Have you been off for the summer with dance? Is it starting back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she actually has to go to orientation tomorrow at her new school at 8 a.m. They're doing it on a Saturday, so
No. Up early.
I don't like
Yep.
waking up early.
Actually, you should probably go to bed now.
I'm still eating.
Oh, well, you should probably go to bed now, though.
He makes me
We probably go to bed now because you go to bed way too early sometimes with your dog.
Look at Crystal. Okay, open now. We will in a minute, Crystal.
Yeah. He's excited.
All right, we're going to open up what Crystal sent us.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Their friend Crystal sent them something. And John's going to open it up.
All right, I'm just going to pour it out on the table.
Hi, Grant.
Here we go, Linda.
What's up, Grant?
Okay, it's on the table. Dump them out. Whale.
Quail.
It's a fishing lure.
Is it?
It's got the little protectors on there.
It's a fishing lure that has, I think, I don't have a light in here. That's one of the pictures of it. It's got a bass on that side, but has our
water charters on one side.
our logo on the other side of the spinner.
That's cool.
Oh, it's like a rooster tail.
It's like a
It's
rooster.
almost like a rooster tail.
Oh, yeah.
But see, it has a clip.
Shane, you ain't got nothing on me. Look at this number, 7.5 spinner blade.
But look, it's got like a clip, almost like a necklace clip
Okay.
holding the blade. So I don't know if it's fishable or decorative. Oh, it's fishable. It's fishable.
Fish it.
All right, Crystal.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna catch a fish on this lure.
Thank you.
So,
Bogly, when you watch this, suck it. We got some small water charter bass. Suck it, Bogly.
I got a I got something possibly in the works.
What you got?
I think it's gonna, John. I think it's gonna be really cool. Once they get it going, come.
Fishing bag.
Sorry, Doc. Ted's leaving. We're trying. Ted, fish that traveling tackle bag. Later,
Travel
Ted.
tag back.
Travel tackle bag. Wait, let's keep
Travel
up.
tackle bag.
Travel tackle bag. Ted, travel tackle bag.
Crazy.
All right, go ahead,
So,
Doc.
I think this is going to be really cool come the time when crappie season for us down here starts to ramp up. My co-teacher, her boyfriend, he got a job with this company. He does a lot of like design work. And right now this company that he's with does like hats. And he's designing a lot of stuff for hats, a lot of like the big brim hats, but underneath it, there's a design there. Right. Well, it's in the works. I don't want to spoil it or whatever, but there's a chance that there's something that they're going to be implementing that we could definitely use for crappie season. And I think it's going to be really cool. So I'm hoping they do it. And if they do, they're going to do me a run of what they're talking about. And then I'm going to have them do you guys one.
And he's going to keep us in suspense.
So, and then we can promote it and then get other people who do kind of the same style fishing.
Right.
To make some orders. So we'll see. It's in the works, but it's in the works, but I'm pretty stoked about it, and I'm hoping they move forward with it so we can move forward with it. So stay tuned.
Oh, Captain Muskie.
What'd he say?
He wants me to get the dogs barking with the Bogey clip.
Can I tell him now?
Yes, you can tell him. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So yesterday, me and Avery went to go get our hair done, and we went to like my dance teacher at her salon. And when we got there, it was really like nice in there. It was nice.
Yeah.
And she offered us to do fairy hair, which we weren't gonna do. And so me and Avery both got fairy hair, and I have like pink strands in my hair.
I can see them.
I think that
Yes.
Yeah, you see him kind of sparkling. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And then when Avery comes out of the bathroom, she'll probably come out and show you.
Oh, that's cool.
You just basically told all of YouTube that your sister's on the shitter.
Yeah, she's taking number 2 because
we supported
she told me when she ate the Taco Bell, she was gonna have.
Oh, did you guys have Taco Bell?
Oh, the world knows about Taco Bell. We know if that poor kid's in the bathroom after Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's a laxative, baby.
They don't call it Taco Hell for nothing.
Oh my god, I hate when people say that.
That gets stuck on there.
Don't worry, she's gonna come out.
All right.
I'm still eating my Taco Bell.
All right, go finish eating. You can't come on and then not say goodbye to everybody. That's funny, Joe.
Show her what Joe put up there.
You see what he put up there? He said poop time.
What time
You gotta say goodbye to everybody. You can't come on a show and then just leave.
I'm tired at this.
Okay, that's fine, but you got to at least say goodbye to everybody. You can't just come on You can't come on the show and tell stories and then just walk away like, all right, we're done.
Can I tell them the Walmart story?
No, I've already told John the Walmart story.
Yeah, I already heard you.
So say
Al, please don't send me a Slim Jim lure, Al. It'll never get fished with. Never. I'll eat the damn thing.
I'm way too paranoid.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Real quick story. See ya.
Bye, Kinsley.
Bye. Don't worry, the little one's gonna come out soon.
No, I'm sure.
I'm really worried. All right, quick story.
What Anti saying? You need fairy boots because fairy.
Yeah. Fairies wear boots, and you gotta believe me. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.
Anyway, because I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Bum, ba-dum. Anyway, crazy serial killer Jack Wagon's woman and dude that's been living over there got run off. That's a whole nother crazy story over there. Over at the house where I killed the neighbor, just to add to it. All that. Anyway.
For anybody that's watching for the very first time,
that's all true. That's stories for other times, but everything I just said is about all true. Anyway, Lindy advertised on the Okeechobee local thing that she was looking for some birds of paradise because I dug all the ones up around here and got rid of them. She wants some more.
Okay.
Somebody popped up
Hey,
on
Lance.
Okeechobee Bar. Somebody popped up on Okeechobee Bar saying, yeah, I got some. Well, we need to get together. Blabbity, blabbity. Come to find out it's the woman next door, Jack Wagons. They didn't know it until they got it. So anyway, she turned out to be cool. I wish I had talked to her the last couple of years they were over there. But anyway, where I'm getting at in this story is Lindy brings all these nice plants with these big badass flower pots. I'm talking, the big fancy Grecian urn looking big nice ones. You with me, Doc?
I'm with you.
We worked down at West Palm Beach at a nursery.
Anyway, all these killer plants.
That's why.
One of them is about this 6-foot tall cactus. Big bad mofo. Yeah. Okay, it's sitting right here in front of the garage doors, like between the 2 garage doors, because that's where I got it with the hand trucks. It's a big, heavy thing. Me and Lindy are standing out there today. What are we going to do with the cactus? She goes, why don't we leave it right there? I was like, hell to the no. She goes, why? I said, somebody will run into that. We don't have drunks here. It's just us. I was like, I'm talking about me. Babbity, come in the house. All right. I go out to the truck a little bit ago to go to the store. I can't help. I am in a walking pattern. When I go out this front door, I'm in it for speed. I've cut every corner real close. I mean, I know that path exactly. The damn big cactus arm stuck out there in it now. I done nailed that mother out there.
I'd love to see it, Amanda.
So cactus got to get moved tomorrow because I knew some dumbass would run into it, and he did. And what's funny, it's the same dumbass that I knew that was going to run into it.
Right, you called it.
I knew it. It's me, man.
Reddit likes that one.
But pretty cool, though. This
He
morning,
could be secretly trying to take you out.
That's it, Shane. I'm high speed, low drag.
Yeah, I haven't got the poisonous plant, though, yet.
You ought to see me in these badass Bass Addiction shorts I'm wearing. Our sponsor sent me and Lindy some. You got to call them basketball shorts. Just to pull on with a drawstring.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Lindy calls them Walmart shorts. Man, they're comfortable as hell. Everything just kind of free. There's air flowing everywhere.
The ones where you little pee-pee shows.
What's up, Buck?
Well,
I gotta place an order with.
Lindy, you notice that Lindy said little pee-pee showing and Buck rolled up.
I gotta place an order with Bruiser with Steve and them because
Little ones.
I'm low on super swimmers and I gotta get. Did you see the new color that he'd been sitting on? You see the video that he was like he'd been sitting on Gunner's go-to. Yeah. So I gotta place an order with some of those and.
You mean that color?
No.
Wait a minute, we got a couple here.
No, that's not Gunner's go-to. Steve only put it in a couple different baits. You might have a couple there because I will say this.
No, it's blue.
No, that's
blue.
not it either.
Wait a minute, I'm getting there. I got a blue one too.
It's kind of close to the top of that one.
Yes, it's close to the top, but not.
It's very close to this one.
No, I like that though. Oh wow, I like that.
And look, that's on one of those big ones.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a smoky gold with a little blue.
Yep.
That's a Super Swimmer Plus.
Yeah.
Gets me a big bass.
Okay, there's the other one.
Hey, it's Captain Poopy Pants.
Another little fairy. Hey there.
Look at that fairy hair.
She told
fairy
hair.
How pretty that pink and red.
Fairy hair.
Fairy hair.
Fairy hair.
Ew!
Ew.
What? What's ew about that?
This is some new stuff he sent us to try, and I'm so anxious.
Yeah, that surprise package today had all these baits in it. And Lindy, you got some more of them damn leggings she wears.
I love it.
Cool.
Yes.
Yep, I'm gonna place my order this week. I gotta get. I know it doesn't look like I need more, but I need more.
Daddy, are you surprised that this still fits me?
What? Yeah, your pajamas that you're wearing. Yeah. Do these pajamas that she loves these pajamas.
There's Bogly.
There he is. There's Chris.
And we skipped right by. I started talking about a while ago. Captain Muskie wanted me to play the Bogly, "You Know Where You Are" clip. But when I made my last video, I was cleaning off the desktop, and I had that clip there, and I was like, do I milk it anymore, or do I let it go?
Oh,
I thought you were gonna milk it.
I slid it over to the damn recycle bin.
Oh.
But today, when I started up the computer to start this, I went to the recycle bin, hoping I hadn't cleared it. It was gone. I was like, damn.
Oh.
not the hoarder. He's not.
What's up, pork chop?
Yeah, fairies wear boots, and you got to believe it. I smell pork.
Say hi to Anti.
I smell pork. Wait a minute. What's that? Earthy birdie, erky durky.
Daddy, when I'm out here, my shirt is like really dark.
Yep.
You are really dark.
So this particular piece of pajamas that she's wearing, it says "Daddy's Little Cupcake." Okay.
And there's a cupcake at the end.
Now,
represent.
now Avery is every bit of 5. She's going to be 6 very soon.
Yep.
Okay. These pajamas that she's wearing, and she will not let us get rid of them, are a 3T. Okay? They're like extremely small on her. But she loves to wear them, so. And it says Daddy's Little Cupcake, so I'll let her wear them until she rips
When I'm done, I'm definitely throwing these away when I'm done. Or when I'm 11.
What?
Or if your mommy sew up all the holes and make a pillow out of it.
I'll get rid of these until I like 8.
Why you throw me?
I have no idea.
All right, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
All right, baby.
Bye.
All right, let's officially welcome Bogly in.
Bogly!
Hey, throw him up a damn triangle.
Triangle with the clip. What's up, Chris?
Congratulations.
What's up?
City Slicker Chris, not Chris Bogly.
City Sticker Chris.
Representing Chris Bogly for hitting 1K. Congratulations, buddy.
And Bogly, it's so funny after we had that chat, me coming back from fishing. Doc texts me, let's all wear Bogley shirts tonight on the live. I was like, I don't have a Bogley shirt.
I will go to your merch store and get him one.
So I wore Bass Addiction.
But I'm going to remedy that.
Yeah, it's awesome that Chris hit 1,000. That's
real cool.
Yeah.
Chris, how's your watch hours? Not to be personal.
I'm sure Chris is up there.
I'm sure. People got to watch, man. People don't watch my shit whatsoever.
I don't know, man. It's when I look at my analytics, it's normally like 50% of the videos, no matter what. Like no matter what the video is, whether it's 5 minutes long, 20 minutes long, 17, whatever, it's always right around like 50% of people watching the video, like as far as watch time. I mean, I don't know if anybody else's experience is that. Is that like common for you guys? Are you noticing like 40, 50%, like no matter what?
I don't look. Ice cream, Lieutenant Eric.
Lieutenant Eric, ice cream.
Joe's are in the Toro Latte. Joe's videos had Taco Bell, so they are in the Toro Latte as well.
City Sticker Chris is 94 away.
All right, get it, City Sticker Chris. Oh, hell. Oh, hell, the devil needs a freaking coat because hell has froze over. Danny Stone is in one of my lives. Holy mother of Jesus.
We watch it just to pray in your gun sights.
He's a catfish man. Anybody don't know, Danny Stone is a funny man. He's the one that the catfisherman from Missouri, somewhere that way, I think. But he comes down to Florida and fishes on the beach every week.
Oh, okay.
Every year, comes down to Florida. Like he's the one I told you was up in North Florida when I told him he wasn't really in Florida. He was just like in South Alabama or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Danny Stone.
He said hell has frozen over.
Yep, he got Danny stoned and he missed it.
They believe it until Shane Flint.
Didn't put Shane Flint's up for hell. Shane Flint needs to be advertising for us.
I'm throwing Shane Flint's link up there. I'm throwing links up, everybody. So
throwing links.
Touch it and you can be right there at their channels.
Keep your head down. She's throwing shit.
Keep your head up.
Bogley, come up here on the panel and sing us some damn You Know Where You Are.
You know where you are?
Yeah, he's Jimmy Dean Bowl guy. Dude, I made that whole video using Jimmy Dean music in it. Even tagged Danny Stone in it. I don't think he went and watched it. That whole point was about Danny Stone.
Don't you still have it on your phone?
What? Oh, wait. Lindy is a genius. Thank you for the gay four-way. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Email, pick it up on here and put it right back.
I could, but
what happened?
Thank you for me not deleting the gay four-way. Let's see if it goes back far enough.
That's true, Danny.
Oh my God, you're gonna be there forever, dude.
No, I won't. I deleted recently. I don't have it. It's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna. Even if you did, you'd be there forever.
Hey, Buck, you sure have been shooting a lot.
Shoot, Buck. Shoot, Buck. Shoot.
When you gonna come see us, Buck?
Oh.
Wait till it gets a bit cooler, then you gotta come see us.
Wait a minute. Hell has froze over, and by God, I'll make miracles happen.
Because of me.
It's just my baby doggy. You found it.
Watch the dance. When he does that little toe tap, that just makes me laugh. He don't do it the first step. Here it comes. Toe tap.
There it is.
There it is. Toe tap. Toe tap. Toe tap. He's strutting it on back. Sweet. And it wasn't in the four-way. It was still in my phone and videos.
Oh, cool.
Buck said, been having to shoot because it's too damn hot to fish.
Same way here. That's why I'm saying wait till it gets cool.
Okay,
then
Lindy.
You gotta come.
Let's read that again together. Like, let's read it first, then do what we normally would do. Been having to shoot because it's too damn hot to fish. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot.
We can't say the word shoot till we go shoot. And Doc, I don't know if you have the commercial. Our latest thing is, if you need a lawyer, call Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan Morgan's Morgan and Morgany Morgan Morgan.
Good morning, Morgan.
Damn, he must have 3 or 4 Morgans now. Every year it's like it gets to be Morgan and Morgan and Morgan, and then it's like Morgan Morgan and Morgan.
Oh,
we have the Morgan and Morgan commercials, but it's like call Morgan and Morgan, the best injury lawyers in the country. Like I haven't seen the one where they just keep going Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
It's on the radio. I swear it says
I haven't seen that
Morgan
one.
and Morgan and
It's
Morgan.
on TV too because Mrs. Moore goes to Morgan and Morgan because she wants more.
Yeah, it's just the Morgan and Morgan, but we add on the Morgan and Morgan.
Oh, the Miss Moore. Oh, Miss Moore wants. I'm
She's
not gonna lie. Like the Miss Moore one from Morgan, I want to punch that lady in her like face and throat and neck and just. I kind of want her to not exist anymore.
The one I don't
Wait a
like
minute.
is, wait, let me finish. The one that I don't like is the one at the ice cream store where the girl's putting sprinkles on. You know, the African American, I don't know what you call them. But anyway, she's doing it. She's putting on the sprinkles.
It wasn't bad till you tried to make an excuse. Just keep
I'm
talking.
done. I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Here's my hat on the camera. I'm done.
Everybody's offended by everything.
It was a person. Just keep going. It was somebody was doing sprinkles.
She put sprinkles and she got that mean looking face like, you know, that's not how you treat customers. You smile, you know, the whole time you're pouring sprinkles.
I know. Somebody in this chat's getting ready to call Morgan.
I'm sorry, I do not mean to offend anybody.
You didn't until you tried to apologize and it got worse. It just got bad.
You almost did what I did that one night. And that's just like spit your drink all out over the damn computer.
Dude, I about snorted that shit. I about did the old milk ride.
Everybody says
Okay, let's talk about something else from our video. I think it's the one that Roland called. Did anybody notice when Lindy's fish came off? She said like SOB, just plain as day. And I followed it up with son of a beep. I mean, she just bam that one out there. I was like, all her fish kept coming off. And dude, I had to blurt out quite a bit of cussing from her.
It happened all day. It broke my hook. It come out of my hook. It come loose from my hook. It broke my string. I mean, and we saw the fish. I had the fish almost to the boat. And it happened like 3 or 4 times. That's why when I was counting my fish, I was like on fish number 8 when he was on fish number 3. And that's because
she kept counting, getting off. I was like, those don't count. But anyway, you know, we're after both of ours big Shane Flint fish. So I mean, we're busting our ass. Like I told you, I ain't scared to spend $1,200 to go fishing to win $250. By God, we're on a mission. But anyway, when she hooked the big old bowfin, you know, it was wrapped up in lilies all the way to the boat. Even one time its tail come up, you can hear me say, "Tim, that's a big tail." We thought that was a freaking bass. You'll even hear me when I net it. There, you got your, and I looked down in the net and went, bowfin. I couldn't believe it.
My big Shane Flint, but it wasn't.
I can't tell you how many times I've caught those out on Okeechobee and thought I hooked into one of the biggest bass I've ever hooked into. And then you pull that up and it's just like,
so was I, pork chop.
Damn it. I miss Kmart.
Yeah, Lindy, going fishing like yesterday morning, we were driving, you know, it's like 4:30 in the morning. She's talking about gas. She goes, it was cheaper at Kmart. And literally I ride along, I look over at her. She's like, what? It was cheaper back at Kmart. And I look at her again. She went, Walmart. She goes, where did that come from? I was like, I don't know where Kmart come from.
The blue light special. Now, see, my dad worked for the Kmart Corporation almost his entire life. And he was in charge of kind of building stores for the Kmart Corporation down here in South Florida. And then he became, once he would build them, he would manage them for a little while, and then he'd move on to another one. And Kmart was the blue light special. And remember, Little Caesars used to be inside of Kmart stores. Remember that? Where you could get the Little Caesars pizza inside Kmart stores, and you had the ices? Like the
ices is what I remember. And wait, if Al hadn't bought underwear since Kmart's been gone, it's sad up on the hill is all I know. Joe didn't get many ices. Joe got a.
Well, you're bad, Joe.
You're not getting an icy. And I bet when his daddy or mama said you ain't getting an icy, I could hear Joe under his breath going, "Fudge!"
No, he would yell it in the store. That's why I wouldn't get the icy.
Oh, Kmart was the thing. If I was good, shut up and let Mom shop. I got icy. Oh, so he never got the icy. There you go. I could see that one.
I just remember as a kid, when Dad was building the stores and they would like open it, we'd go and look at the store and nestle up some Little Caesars and some ices. It was awesome. Do they still even make ices? Like, can you still get that anywhere or no?
Okay.
What happened?
Did Chatterbait Kitty send you anything? This you got to kind of think about. He just sent it to me. Okay, let me get it. If I can get it where it says.
Well, damn it, Kenny. Why didn't you send me something? What the hell?
Hot days, cold days.
Oh, feel left out, Ken.
It's fixed up. That crazy Chatterbait Kenny.
I love Kenny.
Wait a minute.
He's such good people, dude.
He's probably listening. He's just not talking to us.
Hang on. I got to look for something here. I'm on a mission. I saw something a while ago. I missed it. I probably can't find it now.
Anti. What 922 say? In my 20s, I worked for Kmart. Stocking shelves was fun. To put stuff in the wrong shelves just to mess with managers. Yeah, my dad hated people like you.
I can't find it now.
What were you trying to look for?
I'll just look later.
The cactus out in the front?
I don't even want to think about anyone being in a Little Caesars.
Make sure you look for that cactus out in the front of your house when you walk out in the morning.
Well, they dog the Little Caesars here in Okeechobee, on the Okeechobee Bardic, which is the community gossip page. Because see, Walmart's behind it, so when you go around to Walmart, you see all the meth heads that work at Little Caesars out back smoking, and people will get on the damn community chat thing and rip them apart. I mean, rip them apart.
This picture of one of the girls, she fell asleep on the box thing out.
Bye, Amanda.
You know, the newspaper machine out front.
Bye, Amanda.
Bye, Amanda.
Oh no, she's just telling Mark.
Or is Mark leaving? Somebody's leaving. Whoever's leaving, insert name.
Whoever the hell's leaving, see ya.
No, Amanda's staying. Anyway, I saw them. Somebody took a picture of one of the girls. She fell asleep on the little newspaper box outside of Little Caesars. You couldn't go in and order anything because she's out front.
I just thought of a crazy Okeechobee story that happened, and it adds in with the community chat because they get in on this story. Apparently, the other day,
with the barter thing.
Yeah, the Okeechobee bartering.
Not our chat, right?
Yeah, Okeechobee bartering, which ain't nothing but a damn
gossip page. That's
Kenny
all it is.
blowing it up.
All right, there's my boy.
Anyway, let me tell this story, Doc. You want to hear?
Oh, I love that one, Ken. Go.
Up on 70, these two cars run into each other out in the country. Okay. Apparently, two other cars get into the wreck. Bad wreck. Entrapment.
4 cars.
4 cars total. Person's trapped inside. Apparently, when they're trying to get old boy that's trapped inside out, it's right before dark.
Oh, bye, Amanda.
Now, bye, Amanda. Apparently, he mumbled something. Somehow, they got word that somebody got out of that car and took off running. Right? Okay. Now, you know the water and shit out here, out in the country. I ain't going far off the road anyway. So apparently police Now they got 4 cars in a wreck. One guy's pinned in. They're chopping out. I mean, it's a bad deal. They half-ass look to see if somebody run. Because you know what it looks like off the side of the road. You know, I'd go about 10 feet and say, good luck there, Padre.
Exactly.
They go back to getting guy out, right? All right, goes into the night. Takes a long time to clean up 4-car wreck on 2-lane road. You know, it blocks everything. They get it all cleaned up. Apparently the next morning, the crew's out there picking up debris, right? They find dead guy under the fence where he got ejected and landed and went underneath the fence. He's out there face down in the water deader than 3 o'clock.
No crap.
Dude, the Okeechobee Barting people lit that shit up like, what kind of police? Let a person lay in the... I mean, dude, they just went off on it. And it makes perfect sense to me, dude. That's boogie land out there. Especially if he made it to the fence over there on the edge. And they said it looked like that's where he landed from being ejected.
Down at Buckhead Ridge.
Past Buckhead Ridge down that way.
Oh, okay. So it was out that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Gator country.
Yeah.
They're blaming the cops. Why didn't they? Okay, they heard somebody took off running. If somebody would have, you know, they ain't going far. They ain't going far, you know, as far as let them go.
And they're going to go off, of whatever information that they got was like there was a car. They don't know how many people were in that car.
Because old boy
then when you got an accident like that and you got the people that are incapacitated and totally out of it, like, how many people were in here? You know, like.
But the build up, what I'm reading to
actually say?
No, they just said he got ejected. We heard, you know, he was just.
There's Kenny.
But anyway, the build up to the story, you know, when the wreck happened, all these people are on Okeechobee Barton. There's a bad wreck out on 70. You know, it starts the minute somebody has to wait in traffic. You know, the shit starts.
Right.
Well, then it come out on the news that the next morning that somebody had died, but they didn't find them till the next morning, right?
I'm sorry, Joe's just. I love Joe.
I do too.
But anyway, you know, they're talking about the wreck. Then they heard the next day about somebody was dead. Well, apparently there must have been trash bags or something in one of these vehicles because all these people that had to go through the wreck scene were on that Okeechobee Barton going, it was body parts. We saw trash bags tied up inside the yellow tape. And, dude, it was like 10 hours of people talking about what they do. Couldn't find the body part. I mean, it was just all this shit. Then the news.
Can you guys send me the link to that? I'd like to join that. I know I'm an hour away from Okeechobee, but it just sounds like fun.
Anyway, the news comes out and says, you know, there's a dead dude up under the fence. Oh, that started them back about these sorry cops can't and these sorry. I ain't going out there in the middle of a 4-car wreck looking for some damn Mexican that crash landed 50 yards out in the damn swamp.
I'll click the link on Facebook and send it to you.
And it may not be Mexican. I don't mean to offend nobody, but I'm assuming if it's some of guns in a car 10 and the police are going, hey, anybody in here? And he go, amigo, he took off. You know, they could have thought took off meant run, and he meant like Joe said, motherfucker believed he could fly.
He took off through the front windshield.
But see, right at 9
o'clock.
I nailed it. F-bomb it.
Woo! Here, hold on.
Anyway, you know, you could that could be easily lost in translation there, you know, about which way he left the vehicle. Either by foot
in a couple senses, because if you don't speak Spanish I'm sorry, I'm not going to go into that.
I know what you're talking about, Buck. It's that little one on the side where you put up hearts, birthday cake. It covers the next chat. I hate it. Everybody bitches about it. I don't know what the hell it is. F-bomb. Boom. But it was because of you, really.
All right, here, hold on. I got something for you. Okay.
I was quoting you about the what, Doc?
I'm gonna turn the volume down on it. Okay. Because all right, what can he send here?
Kenny, I can't keep up with your shit and the chat live. Sorry.
Mexican word of the day, Budweiser. They say she is a woman, but Budweiser panties look like they have a burrito in them.
I gotta admit, I like that.
So, I don't know if you guys saw the other day out in Wellington. It was on the news. on that stretch of Forest Hill Boulevard going out west, there's huge palm trees, like really big, beautiful palm trees that stretch the road, that are in the median that stretch this road over by the Wellington Mall. Well, there was a car accident, okay? And in this car accident, this white car nails up one of the palm trees, and the way they hit it, the palm tree just went straight down across the road. And all the news covered was that this car hit the palm tree and the palm tree fell. Well,
I saw that.
Somebody found a video of what happened before they hit the palm tree. And I have that video. So here, I'm going to show it to you, okay? There's the palm trees. Now, I want you to look at the car. What do you see coming out of the sunroof of that car?
I see a whack-a-mole sticking his head up.
Exactly. All right, keep watching. Bam. Nails it.
There you go. What does it play? Stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly. So these kids that were following this car saw this idiot with like literally driving down the road with his head out the sunroof, and he nails that palm tree. Now, luckily, that paramedic was attending to something just up the road, and they saw this happen and got over there real quick.
I agree, Kenny. Why's the car got to be white?
Right? But yeah, these kids were driving down the road. The kid has his head out the sunroof while he's got his passenger driving the car, steering for him, and they slammed into that tree.
Wow. I didn't show that on the news.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at the moron. Look at him. Just driving down the whole road. Keeps going. Out the sunroof.
Making a TikTok video.
I guarantee you that's what they were doing. And literally, dude, that road is really busy.
Wow.
It's right there by the mall. I mean,
as my daddy would say,
stupid.
I'm gonna clean it up. But my daddy was famous for saying, "That's the effing you get for the effing you got." So there you go.
Exactly, 100%.
That's right, Kenny. Messed up perfect good royal palm. What'd you say? Oh.
Why do you got to assume he was driving, Doc? No, the kid at the sunroof wasn't. The passenger was.
So whose fault is it? The guy out the sunroof or the passenger?
Yes.
Dude, either like I didn't show it, but if you watch the rest of it on there, like they're kids, dude. They're kids. Like, they're young kids that got out of that car. Like, if they were like 18, 19 years old, I'll kiss your butt. And it's just like,
only the strong survive. Back in the day, it was dodging dinosaurs and pterodactyls and shit, and the stupid ones that said, "What the hell is that big lizard?" Got ate pretty damn quick, So that's what it is now. It's just selective, just selective. Just get the weeding them out. That's why I think,
that's the problem is we've stopped the process of allowing natural selection to happen.
Right.
We keep coddling and we keep like trying to keep people. It's just like, look, if you're stupid enough to like drink, I don't know, shampoo, like you should die. Like we shouldn't need warning bottles on shampoo that says "Do not ingest." Like, do not drink this. Like we don't need that.
Blame it on the teachers.
Don't blame it on me.
Forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, Tide Pods, all that.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. We got some wisdom here. Let's see. I live in Virginia. I like to start bass fishing gym to start our largemouth season out, continue through season long with water, not ice stuff. I'm sure you do, Josh. And how dare you talk fishing in a fishing channel?
Gee, what are you talking about? We're talking about idiots. No,
we're talking about idiots. We're not talking about bass fishing. But yeah, man, I agree.
It's always kind of weird to me when people talk about like their fishing season, because we don't have a season. We have different fish we can catch at different times of year, but there's never an off season. Nothing, nothing free. I mean, right now it's like hell hot.
Yeah. But they can be caught. And the only reason there's a crappie season is us. We could go out there in the summer and catch them, but we just wait.
They're there. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're there. They're just not going to be as thick as they are when it gets colder when they spawn. Just like any fish, whether it's bass, peacock bass, snakehead, doesn't matter. When they're spawning, you're going to be able to catch more of them, and bigger ones of them. Speaking of which, John, you remember the guy that left you a note on your car?
Actually, he left me his calling card, not a note. Right. It wasn't like, "Hey, good looking, what you doing?" It was the snakehead hunter guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't leave you a note about how good looking you were. It's a goddamn shame.
I was quite shocked myself, Doc. I'm surprised he don't have the Bass hotline number. Just call me.
Right? I mean, fresh rolling, and we'll explain that here in a minute.
I made me laugh when you wrote fresh rolling on the phone.
I knew it would. That's why I wrote it. But like, okay, so the guy that left you the card, he found me on Instagram and he sent me a really cool message. And he said, he was the one that left the card on your truck out at Donkeyland.
Correct.
And he's a guide down here in South Florida. And he kind of specializes in snakehead and some of the exotics and stuff that are down here. But it was really cool. He shared a photo, and this is what he said. He's like, I just want to share a photo with you of this beast of a snakehead that almost tied his IGFA all tackle world record, which was 15 and a half pounds. So the photo that he sent me says it almost tied it, but like, look at the size of this freaking snakehead.
Damn, that's a good one.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Big boy.
Yeah. And he's got, a couple different photos of it. Big snakehead, man. And his name is Corey Nowalski. And he's a guide down here. Or I'm sorry, Corey Nowakowski. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Nowakowski.
And yes, I'm eating a freaking fun dip.
Dude, fun dips are awesome. I love it when the girls get them. Oh my God. It's just pure sugar. What's up, JB's Hangout?
And hello, Rocky Doc's friend. You said he watches, right?
What's up, Rocky?
You have that.
Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's probably watching.
Hey, Rocky.
Oh, he lives down by you, Ken? That's cool. I'm convinced Kenny knows everybody.
Everybody knows Kenny.
True. That's why I love Kenny.
But they call him something else. Kenny, what do they call?
God damn it, Kenny, I love you.
Big Mac, something Mac. I call him Big Mac myself.
I just call him
Merriman
Kenny.
Cheese. Call him Merriman Cheese.
I just call him Kenny.
Hell, we've called him Chatterbait Kenny forever. And all I had to do was talk about a chatterbait one time. You killed Kenny. That's right, anything.
Dude, the fresh rolling thing, the fresh rolling thing just always cracks me up. And I'm sorry if I ever run in to Roland while you and I are fishing, I'm telling him that story. It's happening.
Go back. I hope so.
That was one of the funniest stories. And that was the second time we went fishing together, maybe?
Yep.
Because that was back in What's that?
Joshua, I was born in the Portsmouth Naval Hospital, and you can't see them, but on this wall over here, are some citations from the Chesapeake Bay from the 70s, mid-70s. Go ahead, Doc. Second time we fished.
I think it was the second time we fished. I think we were out at. No, I think it was still Headwaters. No. It was Donkey Lane, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was Headwaters. I don't remember. And when you were telling the story about how he went fishing with a helicopter captain.
Damn near gave me COVID. COVID.
And like the helicopter captain, it was right around the time of COVID. And like you shook his hand after and you were like, I got this fresh rolling on my hand. It was, and I didn't want to wash it, but I was like, I had to sit there and like sanitize, and I had to wash that fresh rolling off my. And I don't know why, but to this day, that just still strikes me as one of the funniest sayings. Fresh rolling.
But it's true. Before COVID, if Roland Martin would I'd have shook hands with him before I went fishing that day, I'd have fished with fresh rolling on my hands all day long. I might would have been smelling I can still smell him.
I can still smell the fresh rolling.
It's funny now he's calling me, bothering me when I'm fishing. Oh, you need to hear that. You should hear that whole.
He's not bothering you.
Nah, he ain't bothering me at all.
He ain't bothering you. I mean, he's
You should have heard that whole conversation.
Listen, Roland knows that you guys are out there at Donkeyland. He knows that you guys are out there more than he is. And if he's got clients that are calling him and want to possibly fish a couple areas, what's he going to do? He's going to call y'all and see how it is.
I know.
So is it worth bringing those clients out there? Or is it worth going somewhere else like Headwaters where, he knows it and he knows what's going on out there. But then again, he might call you about Headwaters too because you guys fish out there all the time. So
he explains it in the conversation. They were at Headwaters. It was later in the day. They'd done been to 5 different spots and hadn't had a bite yet. He was in his airboat, so he was getting ready to make the run to Donkeyland, by airboat across there. Then I told him we were at Jackson, and you can't see it in the video, but when I bring the picture up of me and Roland, that's behind that picture. At that moment, I'm telling Roland that we caught 77 that week, right?
Uh-huh.
And
I remember.
I'm talking to Roland, looking at Lindia. Behind that picture that I bring up, when I'm telling Roland we caught 77, is Lindia going, don't tell him. Don't tell him. That's why I had to bring that picture up of me and Roland, because I wanted that conversation. But Lindia is giving, the stink fingers. Like, God dang it, tomorrow there'll be a Roland Martin. That's what she said when I got off the phone. Tomorrow we're going to watch a Roland Martin video, and he's going to brag about how he found fish at damn Lake Jackson. I was like, probably so. Probably so.
You see what Kenny wrote?
Kenny, are you drinking?
Kenny? No, he's not. Kenny's just Kenny.
You mean Little Johnny, not Johnson. I still afterwards.
Dude, Roland's a great guy, man. I remember when we tried to get him to join the live that one night, and he just kept cutting in and out. Like,
I wish he'd have got. Man, I wish he'd have figured that out. Now I can't get him to try again. I keep trying.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, y'all hit the thumbs up.
You gotta remember, he's in his 80s, man. Like, this is all new to him.
And everybody in the club getting tipsy. Roland will damn sure have him a few.
Hey, Random Jay.
I'll tell you a funny backstory. When you were laughing about what Kenny said, somehow I brought up what Joshua said. And y'all were laughing. No, excuse me, it was this one. And y'all were laughing about, I can't believe he said that, laughing about Kenny's comment. And I wasn't looking at the name, and I kept reading, moved in with my aunt for a while and fished a little bit of Florida. And I could not figure out why y'all thought that was so horrible. I did, dude. I sat for it, then I finally went, wait a minute, that's not Kenny. That's when I brought that one up. Said, that's what
What's up, Random Jay?
Random Jay.
You have been really busy here lately.
He been with his young. He got like 14 kids or something.
how have you heard anything about KP?
Yeah, I read an update today that he's still feeding tube, all that, opened his eyes once, hanging steady, not getting worse, but not getting better. So,
damn it.
Oh, 922. All right, 922. Appreciate
Later,
you.
922.
Thank you for coming in, 922. Crappy.
He has great things in his names like crappie and barbecue. Those are just amazing things. So I'm definitely like this is my first time ever seeing. I'm gonna definitely have to go check him out because I mean
I'm Sam Q.
Crappie and barbecue. I mean let's go.
I'm looking forward to crappy season. Just so remember Sam Q and Mr. Julius.
Oh yeah, those guys are hilarious, dude. Those guys were so much fun.
I hope we could get that crew back again this year. They
were from they were originally from South Carolina, correct?
Some were South Carolina, some were one from North and Georgia.
Okay.
Maybe.
One from Georgia.
Yeah.
All 4 different places, but 4 best friends, and they fish every year together.
They were hilarious.
Made me think of it because when she was talking, that's what he do, but that's what Sam would say. Sam Q, he goes, my name's Sam Q, and that's what I do. Because he told the story on that. He was a competitive barbecue cooker guy, you know, the big circuit. Oh. And he had a whole saying he would say about his barbecue, and that's what something.
Dude,
like,
what? Here's my thing. Like
the chip eaters. That's right. Al. The cop guy. Which one was that? Let me think. Him and Jerome kept. Jerome, Mr. Julius, Sam Q, and the guy with the flat hat and bearded one, the youngest one. Oh my God, I had a pop too. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, but like the barbecue circuit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come that's not more publicized? Like, because I don't know about you guys. I'm not getting any notifications anywhere that the barbecue circuit is traveling into our town because
Florida don't.
I'd straight up drop a decent amount of money to go to that. I'd rather go to that than like, I don't know, a concert.
Dude, the Food
Just
Network where they got the big barbecue cook-offs with what's the guy's name?
Like
he's always a judge, the dick guy, gray hair, won everything. I'm terrible on names tonight. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. He's the guy that's won it forever, though. Older guy, glasses, white hair. Anyway, that's good. I'd love to go to one of them.
I would too. I would like. We got a couple that happen here, like their chili cook-offs,
and
stuff. But it's not like the big time stuff.
Byron Minkston or something like that. Yeah, you're all over it.
Santa.
Look what Joe said. Full tank of gas money.
Hey, Joe, I'll do it.
I know you will, Al, and I'm not egging you on because I don't want that shit weighing on me when that thing rips you up like the Tasmanian devil.
John, every now and again, Avery will still ask me. She's like, "Can you play John's video with the Bobcat?" She loves that damn thing. She laughs at your hair when you. She's like, "John's hair's funny."
I laugh when he runs.
But
I laugh when Bubbly dances, so we all got something to laugh at.
Now, Avery I don't know why, she just loves it. She just loves that video. She loves when you come back and your hair's all, I can't do it because, this. But.
Seeing Mark J. Doc, I don't even know. Yeah, I may have told you what we did for Mark J. But
is Mark leaving? Oh, no.
He's just going to be so happy. We sent his package off today.
And you showed me. No. You showed me what you were going to send him.
I rolled around with Mark J's package today before I sent it. I just laugh at y'all. I laugh at you too, Kenny. So don't feel bad. You Mikey Balls, damn acting son of a gun.
So listen, like however many views are on that video, John, Avery accounts, I would say probably for at least 100 and something of them.
Speaking of which, that last tune-up video I made, it's going to break like 9K.
Nice.
And people are watching
not the original one, the latest one.
Yeah, the first one got
Are
like
you talking
3
about the
or 4K.
original or the latest one?
The newest one.
The newest one. Nice.
Dude, it's just back here and makes a few dollars every month. I mean, it rolls like, when you see your best videos in the last, hell, even 48 hours or what, it's in the top 1, 2, or 3 every time.
Joe, that's funny. You see that little kid that does the jokes with his dad? I don't know if you've seen him on like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. He's like, "Hey, Dad, why do leprechauns laugh when they run?" And the dad's like, "I don't know why." He goes, "Because the grass tickles their balls."
Look here, Crappy says he's got a look-alike. He's a twin in Ohio. Mikey Man. Looks, talks just as freaking funny.
You have a twin.
I have a twin.
That's what he said before I go. You have a twin in Ohio.
Maybe he's talking about Doc. How you know he's talking about me?
Before I go, you have a twin in Ohio. Who's he talking about?
I don't know. But Mikey Man sounds like a funny-ass dude and a damn good look. I ain't gay, but I'd go out with Mikey Man.
This is gonna be really weird.
Doc.
This is gonna be really weird if he's talking about me. I'm just saying.
I just said that. I'll go out with him if it looks like me or you.
Oh,
like
okay.
me,
All right. Looks like you.
but a better looking of the two. Tell him I want to hook up with him. We make some pretty babies.
922. You totally missed a great opportunity there to screw with John. You missed an opportunity.
That's right,
the
Joe.
opportunity was missed, Kenny.
I have an old basset hound that would plow snow.
Cold.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Do you get it?
Did I miss something?
Add an old basset hound.
Damn it, Random J, you threw it off.
Random. That was very random.
That's because they're low dogs. And
It's apropos for his channel name. Random. We don't know.
because
I guess if the dog ran in the snow, it would
plow.
like when I used to walk in the snow, I'd leave 3 tracks.
Yeah.
The basset hound just plows the whole place. There you go. Well, I'd leave 2 tracks and a drag mark.
No wonder he likes Slim Jim.
Now it's 2 drag marks.
Yeah. A slide, more like it.
He would have said the same damn thing. See, he'd have hooked up with me. Well,
Did that
actually,
night with the
we
Slim
probably
Jims?
would not. We probably wouldn't get along worth a damn. I mean, we probably hate each other.
That night with the Slim Jims, when you were eating those, when you got that bag, I was like, I'm telling you, John, I was waiting for the text at about like 2, 3 in the morning, and it never showed up. But when I talked to you the next day, oh,
Yeah,
I can't believe you ate those. Dude, you're a trooper.
And I don't know why, but just Random J talking about the snow and the dog makes me think of the dog and Joe Dirt. His balls froze to the front porch.
When they had to get it off with the
He
spatula.
got a spatula.
Oh, easy.
I think the funniest in that movie is when he can't get excited because he found out homegirl's not his sister. And then you see the Shaq going, I have your sister. I have your sister.
And he's like, I'm just joking. I made that up for fun.
Mark, either you got shitty damn internet or that was a grenade joke. It took a while to go off out there in Illinois. Speaking of Mark J, anytime I write his address, it makes me think of Ted Nugent, because Ted Nugent's first band was the Amboy Dukes. And
Right.
Mark J lives in Amboy, Illinois, which is such a cool name. Amboy, Illinois. My
That's
name's
like
Mark J.
that's like a
Larson.
great way to like rep your city. Like it just rhymes. It just
His name needs
Right.
to rhyme. I mean,
It's like,
Mark J. Mark J. Loy from Amboy, Illinois. What? I don't
So
know.
is he gonna have to change his last name to Loy?
Or Roy? He could be Roy.
Mark J. Roy?
Mark
I
J.
don't like
Roy from Amboy, Illinois.
I think Loy is better.
I like Roy.
I think Mark J. Loy from Ramboy, Illinois.
How about Soy Boy from Amboy, Illinois?
What's his nickname? What do they call him?
Who?
Mark J.
Oh, we could go back to calling him freaking
Yeah.
with the Flavor Flav.
Flavor
Flav!
Go to hell
What
in
rhymes with
Fort
Fort
Lauderdale. I went to hell in Lauderdale. Something smells in Lauderdale.
Something smelled up in town.
Holy shikey, something stunk up in town.
Near Home Depot.
What about the dead person in the neighborhood, we think?
Oh, man.
Damn, I passed this house up here. Dude, for like a week driving out of our neighborhood, you get in front of this one house, and it smelled like death freaking warmed over, son.
It smelled bad.
People mowing the grass out there, you go by, like, how in the hell?
Yeah, man. But
Did you see the
neighborhood
story?
didn't stop, so.
Aliens don't come to Earth. We are the bad truth. What? True. And that's fine. I mean, we don't need
We're the
more
only ones that
things
see
here.
aliens.
We don't need more things here. We can't handle what's going on. I mean, like, for the love of God, people don't know what the hell sex they are. Like, would you want to stop here? No, you drive by that rest stop. It's like if you're intergalactic, like
planetary, intergalactic,
and you drive by and you look and like it's like what the no, we're just like Clark Griswold said. Notice all this plight, kids, roll them up, just roll them up. They're like no.
Mark J, come on, you sound good, Mark Groy from Amboy, Illinois.
No, but did you see the story? Did you see the story on the news about the? This is terrible.
You're a woman. You can't be working too damn hard.
I thought Amanda was leaving. What happened? Oh, listen. Oh, now she's at work. Oh, so she left, went to work, and now she's listening at work. Good for you, Amanda. But did you see the story in Delray? Did you see the story in Delray about the body? The human remains found in the suitcases.
In the suitcases, now they got our old man for chopping. They're old people.
15 years married.
Old people.
Was that not wild or what? That is.
I looked at Lindy and said, "By God, we got some suitcases."
Dude, that is some like I'm telling you right now. In like 5 years, that's some 2020 shit. You're gonna see that. I'm gonna watch that. Because like every night when I'm done with the live, when I'm done, I'll go in. I'll usually eat something. Usually, a delicious bowl of cereal because cereal is delicious at 10 o'clock at night. And 2020 is on.
It is
2020 is on. And usually there's never a great resolution to the 2020s. But like I'm telling you right now, we're gonna see that stuff on there in like 5 years. It's gonna happen because this story is just like mind blowing. Like this guy.
And the police must have done some fine work.
Yeah. No, they have because like this guy is like a decorated like war veteran.
Yes.
And like just had access to a number of different apartments within this apartment complex where they lived. And like basically from what I've read, like shot his wife in the head and then went to a storage facility that they own and got his chainsaw and then went to another apartment and like this is awful, like dismembered her in the other apartment and then brought the chainsaw back to the storage unit and then like put everything in a suitcase, like multiple suitcases, and then just kind of set them in the intercoastal that's right by the apartment, kind of hoping like it would just wash down, and it didn't, and people found it. Like the story is just unbelievably insane. Like you can't write this kind of crazy.
Yeah, here Lindy said they're saying like one of the flight tags was still on it.
Yeah, I mean, just like, oh my God, it's just what level of effed up do you have to be?
When you get that, you just don't give a, you don't. I will shoot you and chop you up, throw you in the waterway. I bet you don't. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We got gators. If he'd have just drove a little bit inland, about 30 minutes, jumped off side of the road, it'd have just been over with.
Which tells
out
me,
on the waterway,
hey,
people everywhere.
Which tells me right now, John, he ain't native.
Nah, and or he's a brilliant. That's the way he's proven that he did it, like in an act of not thinking. Because if I was planning this out, why would I have thrown her in the river, with her name tag on her? Somewhere he knew he was going to have to say, somebody's going to say, "Where's your wife?" I mean, I think he did all that and really didn't care. You know what I mean? Because somebody's going to ask a question. What happened to old lady?
It's just
Where'd she go? You know, how many lives could I do without Lindy until somebody was like, or how many videos you're like, where's Lindy?
Well, didn't we do one where she was gone and there was a shovel and lye in the background? Like,
yeah, but I mean, what if it was like after about 3 months and I'm still saying she's visiting her mom? You know? Try, Kenny, go down to Everglades.
Lindy, I got your back, girl. I will make sure you. I will make sure you don't disappear. I will make sure you don't disappear.
I'm trying to give you Morse code in my eyes that I'm in danger and I fear.
No. Listen, if Lindy gets rid of you, whatever. I mean, I'll help find your body, but I'm not going to implicate her at all. Like,
blame Roland. There you go. Blame Roland. I'm gonna kidnap Roland, hold him for hostage.
See, and like Kenny said, Everglades will be calling.
Joe's money's on Lindy on this one. I'm pretty easy to trick. I mean, she can kill me pretty easy.
Yeah, she almost got you with a damn cactus sitting outside the garage that you put there.
That got me with the damn boat the other day. That's how she gonna get me.
What? Backing it up?
No, when it comes on the trailer.
Who stands in front of a latch of a?
Well, yeah. To latch it.
Loading the boat.
Well, you know, she normally comes up part way. I reach out, hook the strap, get the clicker, get it ready. She gives it a little less gas, and we crank her right up.
Right.
Oh hell, that little less gas. I mean, it was just because the boat was in the water a little more. She hit the boot, that bitch. That thing come up the trailer like, whoa. I did the whoa, and kind of squished better than
I've done it so many times. I nail it every time. You know, I know where that boat's going. You know, and I told him, I said, that scares me.
Joe called that. There. It will be a boating accident. That's it, Joe. See what Anti's saying here. How soon can I get a whole side of bacon shipped out? I just ran out of uncured center cut. Pig porn. I don't know. I wish I had some send me some.
No, he's talking
and
about.
Then to get back to cutting kangaroo hair. I know that's what you're doing today. You're giving them trims. You're painting their toenails.
Anti's talking about when you're going to get some pigs over there at the side of the house.
Oh, it wouldn't be hard. We got the turkeys all over us now, 11 of them.
And that season doesn't open for a little bit.
We don't have none now. We live life on the edge, son. All our insurance says last person standing gets it all.
Exactly.
Lord help my mama ain't outliving us, by God.
Oh, she may.
She ain't gonna. I'll kill her first because she ain't getting all this shit.
I'll kill her first. You can't say that on a thing that's recorded.
Yes, premeditated.
See, that's the funny thing about. I mean, she won't remember after like 3 minutes, so I could get a couple tries.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't fucking laugh at that.
But
Lord, I'm sorry. I apologize.
She would stand there and let me try again. Oh, hang on. Anyways, to make a long story, my grandfather came out and said I could have won the Bassmaster tournament there in 2020. I did. There probably would have been 400 plus pound. That would have been.
What? 400 plus pounds?
Where's the rest of the thing?
I don't know. He's got me sitting on the edge of my seat.
That would have been remarkable.
Remarkable.
A new record for a 4-day bass.
Doc, if that still has to do with the bass he talked about a while ago, it could be a while. There it is. A new record for a 4-day bass. I'm sure.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping there was a joke at the end of that. No, great comment. I was kind of hoping there was a joke.
You could get me some tea.
Yes, mine's empty too.
Yay! Her tea was empty at the same time.
Wait, then I don't have any. I need a drink right now, and nobody's here to.
Look in the pooper. You find somebody in there that'll get you a tea.
Oh, no.
Do you know what I'm doing here? I got this little pair of scissors, and I keep sticking them in the wood table. You ever did that between your fingers? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh hell, with a knife? Oh hell yeah!
Or these damn scissors would be worse than a knife, I believe. They sharp us. Who's leaving? Later, Al. Love you, brother. Hang in there, boss. You
Al,
got this.
Later,
got
buddy.
this.
Hang in there, man. Let us know if you need anything.
Is it half empty or half full? He said just empty. And did I say hey to JV's Hangout, even though he popped in an hour ago? I just happened to think of that.
After I saw an alien, hell yeah, I tried. Oh, after I saw Alien. I thought there was an A in there. I was like, Joe's seen an alien and we haven't heard that story on the boat?
Come on, alien. Here we go. Lady Lake, Florida is where that was that my grandfather came out and said you would have won. Yeah, man, anywhere in Florida you can get on some biggins. Damn, I thought Captain Muskie was already gone.
What up, Captain Muskie?
All right, Captain Muskie.
I thought you were gone too.
Email me your address. If you get my email earlier, you wanted a pack of baits. A pack of baits and I'll even throw it. I think I got a decal too. I'll throw it in there.
I'm gonna do some giveaways on. I'll do some giveaways on Friday night, next Friday night on my channel. You know what?
Everything.
You know what though, John? I there's gonna be a couple nights where I'm not gonna be able to be on Friday night once our football season starts for the high school, because I'm gonna have to be at the school because we're gonna be live streaming the games, so I'm gonna have to be there. So, but here's the thing: we only got three home football games this year. Like last year, we had like 6 or 7. This year, we only got 3. So I'll let you know when those happen.
Go.
What did Kenny send?
You got to get it. Lindy will put it in right now. My email address, buddy. It's cannedham65@gmail.
Oh, Kenny, I've seen that one, dude. Yeah, and he's 100% right.
12-year CC. What's that? I don't know liquors that well to know what a 12-year CC is. Big 13-pounder. That's sweet fish.
Yeah.
Very. Indeed, y'all get my 12-year C.
I need your email.
The Captain Muskie so he can get his baits. Now he's talking about, plus y'all get bushwhacks.
Oh, if y'all go to Bruiser Baits.
Yeah.
Anybody?
All right, I'm going to have to get up and get my own drink.
All right. Anti put it up earlier, I think. The SWC.
Hold on, I got to get my legs working. Damn, I'm getting old, man.
In all caps, you get 20% off Bruiser Baits orders. You can get custom orders, custom colors. Also at Bass Addiction Gear, you can get those as well. And the coupon works there as well.
And they have some good apparel, too. Some nice shirts and such. Oh, he's talking about Canadian Club. It disappeared.
Yep, it's WC20, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you, JoJo.
And Breezy Shorts.
And Breezy Shorts. Commando feeling shorts, even when you're not. Breeze is blowing places you can't even think about.
Oh.
Drop a link to Bruiser Boat and add your promo code. There's a couple you got to get there and really work at the site. You have to find it your damn self, unless Lindia does it.
I'll do it.
All right, you can use SWC20 or Club Perks 15. Either one works.
Either one. And if you'll just type in Bruiser Baits, search, you'll find her. All right, Hank Snow's got to go. All right, Hank.
All right,
Email
Hank.
your address for your T-shirt. I know I probably got it, but you better send it again.
Hank, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some of the jigs tied on. Sunday, I'm meeting a buddy of mine, Rocky. I don't know if he's still watching at this point, but I'm meeting my buddy Rocky. We're gonna go.
Yo, Adrian.
We're gonna go looking for some snakeheads and peacocks. He's found a spot, so I'm gonna have some snakehead stuff tied on and some peacock stuff tied on. So one of the first things I'm gonna have is one of your jigs. So we'll see.
I don't know, Mark J. Okeechobee homegrown's pretty damn good. Oh, whiskey. Oh, never mind.
Oh, whiskey.
Never mind. Come on down, Josh, and give us a holla holla.
That Chappelle Show episode. Holla, 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 holla. That was.
Well, that may have been where it started, but me and Batty do that. Like when he calls me, anytime the conversation's over, he'll go, holla, holla, and I'll go, holla, 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 holla. And it ends up with both of us just going, holla, 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 holla.
What up, Damn River Boys?
Damn River Boy. What am I making with a damn Sharpie? A tattoo? I can make a damn tattoo with a Sharpie. Hell, I can write the Constitution with a damn Sharpie. Oh, look at there. Look at there. There's my man. Thank you, Anti.
Does anybody else find it really weird? I'm throwing this out there. That we stopped teaching cursive
Right under you.
years ago. Right? Does anybody else find this weird? We stopped teaching cursive years ago to these kids, and these kids can't write their damn signature to sign for something. But our Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, all of it is written in cursive. So that means that these kids that can't read cursive and or write cursive have to be told what it says. Does that not worry anybody else?
No, when you look it up online, it's probably printed, not cursive anyway.
Yeah. It's going to revert to like the old days.
Yeah, but then you have to worry about who's printing it and what they're actually what the translation is.
Just like another book. Just like another book a lot of people read and follow.
True.
That's right. Dumbing us down, making us believe they're popping all these aliens in here now because they're getting ready to say, oh, yeah, they're out there.
Oh, yeah, no. That's just them distracting you. Like, hey, don't look over here, aliens. Have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy? Mike Judge did Beavis and Butthead, did Office Space.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
There's a movie called Idiocracy. Watch it, because that is 100% where we're going. It's like that sumbitch predicted the future.
We're going downhill like a
I like money. See, any Finn's got it. I like money. Go away, Baton.
Which the old snatch and grab is bad enough, but if you go to grab and snatches, somebody's going to jail. I like turtles. I like turtles too, Joe. Who did I tell? Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
My mama was in here whining and she ain't had lunch. This is like after we done fed her breakfast and lunch, right up down saying I ate all day. So I just look at her real serious and go, I like turtles. She looked at me. I just kept saying, I like turtles.
Damn River Boys. He wants a T-shirt. Damn River Boys.
He's done made jokes about I was going to make me a damn River Boy with a Sharpie just to mess with Hogleg.
What Pork Chop say? Got to be careful with it, man.
You got to be careful with it, man.
Got to be careful.
You got to be careful these days. Do the old Crocodile Dundee. Check and see if it's a man or a woman.
Oh, that was a great scene in that. He was like,
or Austin Powers. Didn't they kind of redo it again in Austin Powers?
Yeah.
That's a man, baby.
That's a man, baby. But that's not Sheila. It's a man.
I hadn't seen it, but dude, that makes me so mad when like 20 damn kids go run into a store and just start grabbing shit. God dang it, I hate to be the one to say it, but they should let old boy from behind the counter ratchet damn 12 gauge shell. At least some damn rock salt start peppering asses, son.
Oh, did you see that one video of that guy going into
It's going to come down to it. Sorry, Lindia. Sorry, go ahead.
Did you see that one guy go into that convenience store and he started just racking all the cigarettes into a trash can and was going to, trying to steal the store? And some guy came around from the counter and grabbed him. And then this other guy, I guess the owner or somebody that worked there, come around with a broom handle. And that's what Jay's talking about. Started whooping him. I mean,
give him the broom handle whip down.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so that's what Jay's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, look where it was at. Look what Jay said. Did you all see the snatch and grab at 7-Eleven in California?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look where it's at. And you see New York. New York is now asking the federal government for help with 100,000 illegal immigrants that are now sleeping on the sidewalks in New York City. And, meanwhile, like states like Texas, us, are dealing with more than that are coming on shore and like, go ahead. Like, Here's my thing, man. Here's my thing. I get leaving Mexico. I get leaving these other countries for a better life. I get it. But you know what? If you come into my house or you want to come into my house, what do? You knock on the front door.
That's right.
Your ass tries to sneak in my back window, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Come
It's
in
that
the
simple.
Yeah.
Come in the right way.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't understand why there's such a debate about this. That I can't wrap my head around. I don't
'cause we're not
understand why there's
saying they
such a
can't
debate
come.
about it.
Right.
Yeah.
You see all the ones that died?
Joe is on it today. Jump the fence and chill in the pool.
Damn right. Because I can easily fish your ass out of there.
Yep.
And Josh Murphy, man, I'll give you credit. You have held to your story for this whole way amongst all this other bullshit. But I have kept up with your story. I mean, I'm reading it. He must have everything blocked out. He must got to be constant.
He's got the fishing stuff, which I love. Because we are fishing channels, and I get it. You
Oh,
know.
and I like the story. I mean, I'm just keeping up
Yeah.
with everybody else.
Oh, we can imagine. We love it. Yeah.
But dude, I'm so happy for Chris.
I am too. Right here, Dan. Let's talk about Bogley. Good job, Bogley.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got 10 minutes left before
We'll
the
start
end.
pumping your watch hours. If you say, I think I saw you right. You needed watch hours. Yeah, don't dare thinking about using Doc's pool. That's like a big no-no. And don't you dare.
Hey, listen. If you knock on the front door and I invite you in, we're going in the pool. But you jump that fence in the back. Mm-mm.
And don't you dare write a country song saying don't try that crap in a small town.
Don't you dare.
That is, I mean, have you heard that song? I mean, it's so crazy they're making that into this big racial. I mean,
Because
You gotta stretch it.
again, John, they're trying to make something out of nothing to distract you from what's really going on.
Buy anything.
Later,
you
Adrian.
upset him. Uh-oh, we said something political, got him upset. All right, man.
But yeah, Chris deserves it. Hit 1,000. You know, Chris is all over
You're in him.
everybody's videos, and Chris really does a great job of making comments on everybody's videos and like putting timestamps. I mean, Chris really puts in the time.
And I mean,
I envy the hell out of him, dude, because like I wish I could have that kind of time to watch everybody's videos and put the timestamps in. And Chris does, dude. And
he don't have that time. He makes that time.
Yeah.
Right, he makes it. You know, and
Family.
I just
See, I'm the opposite.
his stuff is great. He's such a fun guy. He's so cool. Like, and he's like, you and I were talking, John, when we first met. Chris is like, that's a son of a bitch you'd never want to meet in a dark alley.
Hell to the no.
But like when we first met him, but like Chris is really like the nicest guy ever, and it's like you'd probably be okay meeting him in a dark alley because he'd be like, hey, let's get out of this dark alley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's true, Chris. He ain't just fluffing your butter there. I mean, you're a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do look like Chunk from Goonies.
I can't believe his Goonies thing, like out of all the shit you've posted, like with all the music and everything, and then Chris got like slammed on that Goonies video. Like, wow. I mean, well, then again, you know, it is Spielberg, so.
What'd they do? I don't know.
No, like a lot of his, he got like a lot of strikes, and like, you don't remember he posted it?
Strikes are just claims.
I don't remember what it was. Chris, what was
claims.
it? Like it was something with that Goonies video. You got like a ton of stuff on it.
A claim ain't shit. Pull your panties up and keep going. Like he's gonna make a bunch of money on it any damn way.
Right.
Bring 'em.
I
like claims. I got a collection. You ought to see the claims I got.
Dude, you should print them out, or like some people do, like post them on Instagram all the time about like little milestones about like this, like, and just like post it like, copyright claim, and like I'm being a little facetious right now. I'm sorry.
Hang on. I want to talk about what Mark wrote. I watched this. I watch old Upchurch, this young country singer. Anyway, talking about canceling. He said there's no such thing as canceling somebody because when you watch, their name hadn't been out much, but they decide they're going to cancel them. They blow up and get bigger. It's all
right.
He was saying it's all a ploy against us who listen to them. It's us getting played, like a puppet. They're saying, "Oh, let's act like we're mad at him, so he'll do even better," and it's all just a ploy. It's all damn Jewish politics.
I don't trust any of them, dude. I don't at this point.
Any Jews?
No, any of the politicians or just like.
I just want to get it clear before.
And here's the thing. And here's the thing, man. Like, I teach television and film production. We and it's journalism, and I will forever teach what I was taught when it comes to journalism. And this is dating myself, over 20 years ago, and that is, you tell both sides of the story, and you let your audience decide what side they choose to believe. Okay?
I believe.
You don't slant it one way or the other. This is the fact on this side. This is the fact on this side. And that is what you report. And that is it. You leave your personal feelings out of it. And you let the people who watch, the American public, decide what they believe. That's journalism. What we have now is what I like to call it editorialized journalism, because it is being steered to fit the narrative of whatever corporate entity you work for, whether it be MSNBC, Fox, whatever. That's how it is.
Hold the phone. First, Bogley, you take the eye out of claims and it's just clams. And Joe, you're exactly right, son. I mean, you nailed that one.
Greatest line, the Kindergarten Cop. You ever see Kindergarten Cop where the little boy stands up and does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of 40-year-old virgin where they go to the date thing and the one lady goes, "My name's Gina."
Such a great scene. She's like, "Hey,
you're a feminine looking guy. I could get into that.
Got some feminine features. I just got out. We can make this work." just love that movie.
That's funny.
Boy, I would say that's probably one of Steve. I like Steve Carell. I think he's funny as hell. But I would say that's probably one of his best movies. That I could watch that all the time.
And the damn old Hindu Indian guy, man, he makes me roll. Didn't we just talk about this because the other Indian guy killed somebody or something, didn't he?
Yeah, the younger,
bigger one.
The other Indian actor that was in that film, he was arrested on, I think, murder charges.
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah,
somebody. He done killed somebody.
But the older one was funny. And how he and the African American guy would go back and forth. Just oh my God, it was hilarious.
Are you not going to follow African American with whatever they call those people?
Whatever you call those people. What do you mean, you people? And I mean, even Kevin Hart had a cameo in it, and he's like, "Listen, I don't understand the words you're talking right now, and so I'm gonna take it as disrespect."
That's like his mom when we first moved here. Her doctor is.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, you just made me think of that story.
No, her doctor is
Indian.
Indian.
Not. Ooh.
But over there, Indian.
Over there.
I'm not.
7-Eleven Indian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, she goes in there and she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you people could be doctors."
She did that with my daddy too when the Asian guy come in there. She goes, "I think it's just he fought in the war and now you people are doctors." That's and I looked over like.
I mean, but what But like, what do you do? She can't help it. It's not her fault. Or at this point, it's just like, okay, either one, she can't help it and it's not her fault, or two, she just don't give a damn.
How about, Mom, get in there and wash your face. You've picked the plates on your nose and you have blood on you. I don't have blood on me. Get up. Let's go look in the mirror. Marcher, in the bathroom. Turn all the lights off. What's that on your face? Nothing. There ain't no blood on my face. You blankety. I just walk out and come home. I say, damn man.
It's, I mean, John, I know the stuff you went through because my father-in-law went through it with his mother when, she got old. It sucks. It sucks, dude. It sucks. I mean, I know we kind of joke a little, we joke about it and we, you got to laugh to kind of keep your sanity, but it fucking sucks, dude.
We come in from fishing.
Sucks to see somebody you love go through that.
We come in from fishing, always go down there and check on her when we get home. We walk into her apartment. She's asleep on the sofa, which she's pointing away from us. We're looking at the top of her head. Me and Lindy just look at each other. Lydia mouths to me, "Is she breathing?" I walk over there and I look, and I tried not to, but I looked back at Lindy and went, "Yes."
I mean,
I know we're laughing about it. We shouldn't.
Only because my mom left like 5 years ago. She packed up the last little bit of her shit. She rolled out with Pop. She's gone.
It's just a person.
This lady back here I'm dealing with now is a crazy mofo.
And she's angry. You can't tell her nothing. You can't be nice to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! I'm trying to give her. I have to tell her how to take a bath, but getting her to the bath is worse.
Oh my God, it's horrible. Pills. She takes. My mama's super healthy. She only takes 4 pills a day. All of them, every pill she takes is a vitamin, but one.
Yeah.
She takes one actual medicine.
Yeah.
Every morning when I have to give her those pills because we caught her pocketed them, but I have to feed her these 4 pills with her cereal. Every morning we got a bitch about she don't take pills. Why am I taking these damn pills? So I just go in there and say, "Here's your first pill. I know you don't take them, and by God, you're not going to take them, but you're going to take that pill. Next pill." I mean, you just do it.
Yeah.
Make her dinner. She'll look at it and say, "Oh, my God, I can't eat that much." Then she'll sit down. "Oh, that's good." And then before you can get half yours done, it's gone. So, I mean, every night. Groundhog Day, son. Except my groundhog's a crazy mofo.
Like we've talked about before, man. It's just, I feel so bad for the shit you got to go through because, like you said, it's like your mom left 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'll go back to my pop. It's the effing I get for the effing I got.
Yep.
It's just it's every day, like you said, the groundhog thing. It's every day. She's locked in a fence. All we do is feed her. She can use the restroom by herself. As long as those 2 things happen, we're good. Any of those 2 things quit happening, one, she's gonna die.
Rocky's here.
Or 2,
I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah.
But make it look like an accident. We live around gators and bobcats and coyotes. I can edit real well. What's up, Rocky?
Damn.
What's up, Rocky? We were talking about you earlier.
Hey, Rocky.
Good luck catching peacocks and snakeheads with Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped because it's been a minute since I've actually seen Rocky, so I'm really looking forward to going fishing with him.
Take that back and don't ever say that again.
What?
That it's been a minute. I hate that.
Oh, you don't like that?
And when somebody talks and writes just a K. Because I read that so sarcastic and gay, like K.
You know what I can't stand?
Cool.
All right, I won't say it's been a minute. I'll stop using that. I can't stand when people say "let's go" when like something good happens. Like "let's go." I like for some reason that just I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm about to get burned out on. That's what I'm talking about. What? You weren't talking about that shit. You were talking about scratching your ass for that fish bit. You wasn't a damn bit talking about that about nothing.
Share the love.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
All right, Joshua. Later, brother.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, Joshua.
Rocky's got a, hey, I missed it. Hopefully we getting them. Looking forward to seeing Doc. He said he was looking forward to seeing you because it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. What you got, Anti? You got nothing to say, Mr. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. You got that right. Hell to the no.
Does that one bother you, Anti? The hell to the no?
Do what?
I asked Anti, I was like, does that one bother you, the hell to the no? Or hell to the no, or hell to the no?
I catch myself when I'm at it. I didn't realize how many times I go, well.
You say that a lot. That doesn't bother me at all, though.
Lindy catches a good fish. I go, well. One gets off. I go, well. Don't say well. Got to say, well.
That does. I noticed going through.
Been a couple minutes, like 10, 15 minutes.
Damn, has it been? No, Rock. We ran into each other at where was that at? That freaking
Have I seen him since
up in Jupiter? That was only a couple years ago.
Have I seen him since you have? I only saw him once, and we ain't lived here but 7 years. So.
Yes, yeah, because that would have been after I ran into Rocky. We were at I can't remember the name of the goddamn bar that we were at in Jupiter, and Rocky had come in just for a minute, and
good night, Joe.
Good night, Joe. And the word "rig" down in the comments made me look twice.
No, not Blue Point Rock. It's that sports bar that was right there on like right off of Pennock. Where Bianca's used to be.
Bianca's. Wasn't that breast spray?
All Sports, Rock. It was called All Sports. Remember we were in there at All Sports and you had stopped in for a minute.
Do you remember Banaka breast spray? Banaka.
Yeah, why did that go out of style?
You said something made me think. I was like, what was that called? It was like Banaka or something, like almost like an inhaler, wasn't it? Like,
well, yeah. What movie? Dumb and Dumber, where Jim Carrey had it, and he always like did it the wrong way. I was like,
yeah,
and it would go that way, and he'd be like,
I'm that guy with spray cans and all, dude. And apparently Bogley is. He's the only person I know. Let's wait, while we on the subject, if he's still in here, makes a freaking video showcasing baits that he's holding in front of the camera with his fingers. And every one of your damn fingers is spray painted black. Enough that you have to explain, oh, I was just painting. Get some gasoline and clean that off your damn face. Maybe he didn't want to touch gas before he touched his baits. I thought it was God.
Listen, I'm kind of the same way with sunblock. I kind of like if like that's why I like the stick sunblock and the spray, because I'm weird about like putting sunblock on my hands and rubbing it in, because I think that puts a scent on the bait. So that's why I don't use the it puts a lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
No, it is. You don't use it because you have to remind him all the damn time.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I need Lindy there to remind me to put the sunblock on. Period. Point blank. Like I need somebody.
You know, if that shit was around your face, we'd think you was huffing paint. I love those cops episodes where the guy's whole face is like glitter gold.
Oh yeah, like all silver, and he's like, oh, yeah.
He got that big saucer eyes, like, I was trying to take a pee. You're like, okay, brother. All right. On that note, gold glitter on the face. Everybody, don't huff paint this weekend. Catch fish, don't huff paint.
So glad everybody was here.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, congratulations, buddy.
Congrats, Chris.
Yep.
The next K is even harder. I'm telling you. I've been stuck on 1816 now. It wasn't bad when it was 1814. Because every time I'd look at it, I go, an 1814. It took a little. I mean, every time. Now I'm at 1816. I'm like, what the hell?
Now you got to come up with a whole
That's
new song.
2 years after my trip. So I mean, it's done getting boring. So.
We love y'all.
All right, later, folks. We're out of here.
All right,
See ya.
guys. Good night. Have a great weekend.
You too. Good luck.